Yo, what's good? This your boy Kaz, and I'm live with 210 West Visual Lies.
What up? 210 West, live visualize, live with Kyles.
Yeah, what's
good with you,
with
sir?
brother?
All right now. Appreciate you having me come down, check you out.
Yeah.
For the people out there who may not know who you are, may not be familiar with the movement, let them know who you are and where you're from.
No doubt. I go by the name of Kaz. I'm from San Diego,
Okay.
as you know.
Okay.
I represent a clear called Paper Trail.
Okay.
Keep it official.
Okay.
I'm out here in the studio right now, finish up the album. I just recorded the last track. We got 21 tracks. Me, Ethan Avery,
Okay.
G Truth, Trey Day, Finesse, producer.
Okay.
And, man, we just been grinding the whole year. Went on tour earlier this year with n.o.r.e over to Europe. We did 12 countries.
Wow. Okay.
And ever since that, I've just been pushing my singles at radio, trying to make a name for myself at radio, and at the same time working the streets.
Okay.
So we just been grinding, man. Been in the studio a lot, doing a lot of shows, going to a lot of radio stations.
How long you been doing it for?
I've been rapping since I was 14.
Okay.
But May 5th, 2004, I broke my neck and my back in 6 places.
Okay.
And I was paralyzed. And while I was paralyzed, I was in traction, I had pins in my head and
Wow.
stuff. And I couldn't move. And the only way I had to release my pain and my thoughts was through music and through writing.
Okay.
And so after I recovered, it took me like 4 years. I just stuck with my music because that was all I could really do. I was pretty much injured, but I was
Okay.
recovering. And so music helped me get through that. And I've just been sticking with it, man, since it's been like 3 years now. I've been on the grind heavy,
Okay.
just doing my thing.
Okay.
And I started my own label this year. We're just on the move, man.
Okay. Salute to that right there.
Yeah.
I wanted to know also, who were some of your earliest influences that you grew up listening
Well,
to?
I'm from the West Coast.
Okay.
Of course, Tupac, Snoop
Okay.
Dogg, Corrupt, Daz,
Okay.
PG, and then I love East Coast music.
Okay.
Big E,
That's what's up.
Jay-Z, The
Right.
Lox, Mobb Deep, n.o.r.e.
Okay.
So my influences come from all around, but
Okay.
I can smoke in this interview. Right?
Of course, dude. Oh yeah. Also too, I know you from San Diego, and I like to ask every artist at an interview what the music scene is like, down there in SD. What's going on down there?
Well, like, when I first started out doing my music thing in SD, I started out recording in the crib on a little 8-track,
Okay.
and there was a lot of rappers around me, so we collaborated, made our little mixtapes or whatever, put it out, and
Okay.
did a lot of local shows. It's hood in San Diego.
Right.
Of course, people think it's just palm trees
Right.
and everything, but you go
Okay.
down to San Diego, it's hood, so it's all the elements of the hip hop scene, and there's a lot of people trying to get on, but there's not much ways for them to get on.
Okay.
Like besides local shows, San Diego don't give no artists from San Diego play on the radio.
Okay.
And if you're from San Diego trying to go to LA and get on, it's kind of hard because LA don't really show San Diego too much love. You
Right.
feel me? It's like we're
Right.
from different parts of California.
Right.
San Diego is different than LA. LA is different from San Diego, and it's all different from the Bay. So nobody really has made a name for themselves from San Diego besides Mitchie Slick.
Right.
And he does his thing. I salute him
Right.
and everything. But I'm doing my own thing, and I'm on my own lane doing my own thing, and I'm trying to big up Dago. So
Right.
that's what it is, man.
Okay. That's what's up. The Visualize is a business-oriented interview, so we like to focus on the business side of the music business. You are an independent businessman, operator.
Definitely.
So let's talk about that a little bit. Let's talk about some of the pros and some of the cons, to operating your own vehicle.
Well, I think if you can do it on your own,
Okay.
more power to you. Salute. That's what I'm trying to do.
Mhm.
But it's very hard.
Okay.
You got to have a lot of money to fund yourself because without, even if you have the dopest music out, it's like your shot at making it. Even if you have the dopest tracks, the hit single, to get it out there,
Right.
it takes a machine, and that's what the labels bring is the machine.
Right.
You feel me? So I'm trying to use the resources from the labels for the machine, but yet do it myself, fund it myself. So I am my own label. And that's
Okay.
why I got Paper Trail, to keep a Paper Trail. That's how I got the name.
Right,
Because
okay.
I was just shelling out money for videos and for, just everything that goes along with getting your music out there. There's a lot trying
Right.
to get it on the sites and, to the DJs and everything. And it was just going out. And I was like, man, I need to start a label because I pretty much am my own label. And I
Right.
need to keep a Paper Trail. What am I going to call my label?
Makes
Came
sense.
up with Paper Trail. And my business partner, my best friend, my brother, Kaz Beats, my mentor, he just passed away last week, and he was the vice president of Paper Trail. So now it's just me, and I'm just trying to get it, man.
Gotcha. So you've been in this game for a minute. And when I say a minute, nowadays 5 years or longer is being in this game for a minute.
Right.
So you've been around before the digital age really went full
Yes, I
throttle.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know, how does an artist like yourself, how did you adjust to this online digital game?
Well, when I first started getting my music out,
Okay.
the best thing to do was mixtapes and MySpace.
Right.
You feel me? MySpace was the hot shit for music.
Thank you.
When it was out, like MySpace was the best. I still think to this day MySpace was the best music outlet for independent artists, because like it was, people would sit in colleges and just listen to music on MySpace instead of going anywhere else. Yeah, and then that was a way to get out. Nowadays, there's so many outlets for music, and people are going so many places to download it. The only way to get out there is to get your music to all those places that people are downloading music at.
Right.
iTunes, Amazon,
Correct.
CD Baby, all those. There's tons of them, man. But I got my digital distribution deal, so my music is in all the online stores. I dropped my album like 3 months ago, still standing.
Okay.
And it's doing good, getting a lot of downloads on my singles and the album. On my last single, Round the Clock, I just stopped pushing that because I felt like going with something more me, because that was more like a pop record than I did for the females. It was kind of just one of many on the album, but it wasn't really me all the way, and I didn't really like performing it because it has auto-tune on it all the way, and it's kind of hard to perform auto-tune. So I'm switching it up. Now the new single is Something About Your Body, Ethan Avery, shout out to my dude, that's my man right there. And featuring YG and Bobby Brackens, so we've been pushing that. We're getting really good feedback from Power 106 and Cam EL, so we're about to move ahead with that, shoot the video. And yeah, man, shot a lot of videos this year.
That's what's up. So it sounds like you got a lot of momentum rolling into 2012.
Right, got a lot of momentum. Just got my website finalized, therealcows.com. What's the name of your website, by the way, so I can check out this interview?
This is symptom.com. Yeah.
This is symptom.com. All right, I'm going to check it out, no doubt.
Okay.
And I just finished mine, like I said. And, my Twitter game is up. I'm getting my followers up. Facebook likes, all that important internet game that we're talking about. That's just becoming of age. Trying to keep up with it all. And at the same time, trying to stay making fresh music all the time. You feel me?
Important. Like you said, you got the momentum going in 2012. I wanted to fast forward, and I wanted to know, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, man. Well, if I don't make it to the top in the next 2 years, I'm done.
Got you.
I'm gonna move on with my life.
Different venture, right?
Different venture.
I can dig that.
But I see myself being there, no problem. I'm there in my head already mentally, so it's not gonna take me much longer to get there physically.
That's what's up. And then, like, any of the artists that's listening to this right now, what advice can you give them? Just to start, just to help them get their music heard. What's the first step that they can do?
I would say the first step for any artist, before you even try to put anything out, stay in the studio for like at least a year. And make a lot of tracks. Don't put your first 20 songs out, your first 12 songs out. Wait till you get your flow master. Wait till you get your hooks down. Wait till you get everything proper, and then try to put it out. And when you do, I still say go with the old school and print up some hard copies, give them out for free, and put yourself on all the download sites so it's downloadable for free, because don't try to sell it right away because nobody wants to buy it.
Exactly. Straight up. So you got the new project. Let's talk about that. What's going on with that?
Yeah, the new project. That's why I'm in the studio right now.
Okay.
Paper Trail Gang is the name of the album. Paper Trail Gang is the movement. Paper Trail is the label.
Okay.
And it's 21 tracks, man. I got features from n.o.r.e, YG, Man, Bobby Brackens, French Montana, and I'm trying to get a verse from Jadakiss right now.
Ooh. Okay.
So that's gonna be
strong.
Yeah, it's strong. It's an album. It's got every type of feel of music. The down south, a lot of West Coast.
Right.
Shout out to Finesse, my West Coast producer. He goes hard. Trey Day, he comes with everything. A lot of down south types feeling beats, and we got the slow jams for the ladies. We got the up tempo club stuff. We got the gangster gutter stuff. We got everything on the album, and I'm about to drop it, man. Like probably, I'm thinking like the beginning of the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be a little bit before that.
Okay. Strong lineup, and you bumping gums with a lot of people in the industry. So my question for you is, what's the biggest misconception Or just rap game?
Oh man, I think the whole rap game is a misconception.
Okay.
I think what people don't realize is that their favorite rapper probably doesn't do nothing that he talks about.
Right.
And that this whole game is fake.
Right.
Everything is commercial, everything is for Hollywood, everything is a game, and you just gotta play it right. It's not real life. People don't do what they say. Maybe they used to do it, but it ain't really like that no more. You know, the music went from street like gangster rap to pop up tempo dance stuff last year. Now it's coming up back to the gutter West Coast bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks type stuff. And you know, all the flashiness, all that, everything with rap is all just for looks, man. It's all make pretend. The whole game is make pretend. I just came to realize that. I used to look up to a lot of rappers, and then I met them in person and realized they weren't what I thought they were. And I would have rather not met them, you know, because I wanted to keep my perception of what it was coming up as listening to, you know, music that I really believed in and really thought like this dude is hard. This is you know what I mean. He's this, but then you mean he's not that. And you're like, damn, I wish I kind of never met the dude. That's what the biggest misconception for me.
So it's important for these artists out here to definitely be themselves and
be
not
yourself.
Try to
exactly. That's all I'm saying is be yourself, because the people that make it right now are the people that just do them and don't try to mold to what's going on. Everything that comes out that's hot is something new.
Exactly.
So be yourself.
Be yourself. And if they want to follow your movement, you know, how can they follow you? How can they get at you? They need your Twitter at it, your Facebook, all that good stuff.
www.therealcows.com, TheRealCals. Follow me on Twitter at The Real Cows, Facebook The Real Cows, YouTube The Real Cows. Everything's The Real Cows. I'm The Real Cows. And it's going down. 2 Town West. Visualize. This is what it do.
Yeah. Appreciate you having me come on, man.
No doubt.
Appreciate it once again. 210 West. Visualize. Yeah.
Roll smooth with a
oh she calling me daddy, 'cause I beat it up in my old school cash. Oh she calling me daddy, 'cause I beat it up in my old school cash. Oh she calling me daddy, 'cause I beat it up in my old school cash. Oh she calling me daddy, 'cause I beat it up in my old school cash.
Gold chain, gold magnum.
Hey bitch,
come fuck with a rapper.
Come on.
Beat the pussy till it tap out. Do it moving in the glass house. I'ma smoke this, you can suck that. I lick your little kitty and your butt crack. Yeah, my tongue go down. Hey ho, you ain't heard of my town? They go boy, bitch, take a good look. Real cows, like me on Facebook. I go hard when I'm up in it. Give her a long pipe, she short-winded. Make noise and she tryna breathe. Said she like my tattoos, both sleeves. I just fuck her in the caddy, and every time she call, it's like
oh she calling me daddy, 'cause I beat it up in my old school cash. Oh she calling me daddy, 'cause I beat it up in my old school cash. Oh she calling me daddy, 'cause I beat it up in my old school cash. Oh she calling me daddy, 'cause I beat it up in my old school cash.
big blunts, hard dick, going in on some rockstar shit. Just bustin' a bitch face, blow smoke in her mouth, tell her get cake. I don't cupcake hoes, no handcuffs. I'm done fucking with your pussy, pull your pants up. You love it when I go hard, bend your body like a crowbar. Got an ass like an army tank, black card in the Cartier. Had a bitch named Rose, had to cut her off, she was drinking all the rose. And my other chick, she don't like weed, always tripping all the time, she a Pisces. I just fuck her in my caddy, and every time she calls, it's like
oh she calling me daddy, 'cause I beat it up in my old school cash. Oh she calling me daddy, 'cause I beat it up in my old school cash. Oh she calling me daddy, 'cause I beat it up in my old school cash. Oh she calling me daddy, 'cause I beat it up in my old school cash. she calling me daddy, cause I beat it up in my old school caddy. Ooh, she calling me daddy, cause I beat it up in my old school caddy.
Hope I had my money. I would slap that bitch. Run that shit back.